Have you ever looked at someone in their 70s and thought, how do they still seem so full of life? Not because they look 20 years younger, but because they move with confidence, smile more easily, and seem quietly at peace with themselves. The truth is, aging perfectly isn't about chasing wrinkles away or pretending you're still 40. In Britain today, more people over 70 are living active, meaningful lives than ever before. And according to the National Health Service, staying socially connected, mentally active, and physically mobile can make a tremendous difference as we grow older. Today, we're talking about 5 beautiful signs that you are aging remarkably well at 70 and beyond. Some of these may surprise you, and by the end of this video, you may realize you're doing far better than you give yourself credit for. Sign number 1. You still stay curious about life. One of the strongest signs of healthy aging has nothing to do with your face or your body. It's your mindset. People who age well continue learning, exploring, and asking questions. Maybe you've started gardening after retirement. Perhaps you've learned how to video call your grandchildren. Or maybe you finally started visiting those little seaside towns around the UK you never had time for before. That curiosity keeps the brain active and engaged. You don't have to climb mountains or run marathons. Sometimes, healthy curiosity looks very simple. Reading the newspaper with your morning tea, trying a new recipe, watching documentaries, joining a local walking club. Many seniors begin to feel old when they stop looking forward to things. But if there's still something you're excited about next week, next month, or even tomorrow morning, that is a wonderful sign. Sign number 2. Your body still wants to move. Now, this doesn't mean you never feel stiff. Let's be honest, most people over 65 wake up with at least one knee making strange noises. But healthy aging often shows itself through movement. You still get up and go for a walk, even when the British weather isn't exactly inviting. You still tidy the house, carry shopping bags, or enjoy pottering around the garden. According to Net's guidance, regular movement helps maintain strength, balance, and independence as we age. And here's something important. Perfect aging is not about moving quickly. It's about continuing to move consistently. Maybe your pace is slower now. That's perfectly normal. But if you're still choosing activity over sitting all day, your body is thanking you for it. One gentleman from Yorkshire said he walks the same small route every morning to buy his newspaper. Nothing dramatic, just 20 minutes there and back. But he said, that little walk reminds me I'm still part of the world. And honestly, that says everything. Sign number 3. You've become emotionally calmer. One of the hidden gifts of aging well is emotional strength. When you were younger, small problems may have ruined your entire day. But now, you've lived through enough winters to know that most worries pass eventually. People who age beautifully often become more patient, more understanding, and less interested in pointless drama. That doesn't mean life is always easy. Of course not. There are losses, changes, and difficult days. But emotionally healthy seniors often develop a quiet resilience. You no longer feel the need to prove yourself to everyone. You enjoy simple moments more deeply. A peaceful cup of tea, a chat with a neighbor, birds in the garden, sunshine breaking through clouds after days of rain, and strangely enough, that calmness often makes people around you feel safe and comforted too. Sign number 4. You still maintain meaningful connections. Loneliness can affect people deeply as they age. That's why strong relationships are one of the clearest signs you're aging well. Now, this doesn't mean having dozens of friends. It could simply mean staying connected to a few people who genuinely matter. Maybe you phone your sister every Sunday. Maybe your neighbor checks in on you. Maybe you still laugh with old friends over fish and chips by the seaside. Human connection keeps the heart young in ways no cream or medicine ever could. There's a touching story about a widow in Manchester who lost her husband after 52 years together. For months, she barely left the house. Then one afternoon, a local cafe owner started saving her favorite corner table every Thursday. Eventually, she began chatting with other regulars. Small conversations turned into friendships, and she later said, "I realized life had not finished with me yet." That moment speaks to so many people. No matter your age, connection matters, being seen matters, feeling useful matters, and if you still open your heart to others, even after disappointments and losses, that is an extraordinary sign of healthy aging. Sign number 5. You still find joy in ordinary life. This may be the most important sign of all. People who age remarkably well don't wait for giant exciting moments to feel happy. They learn to appreciate ordinary days. A warm cup of tea on a cold morning, fresh flowers blooming in spring, a Sunday roast with family, watching grandchildren play in the garden, hearing your favorite old song on the radio. These little moments become richer with age. You start understanding something younger people often miss. Happiness is rarely loud. It's usually quiet, gentle, simple, and when you can still notice beauty in everyday life, even after everything life has thrown at you, you are aging with grace. The truth is, aging perfectly does not mean having perfect health or endless energy. It means continuing to live with purpose, connection, curiosity, and hope. And if you recognized yourself in even one or two of these signs today, you should feel proud. Because many people spend their whole lives trying to learn the peace and wisdom that often comes naturally with age. So tell us in the comments, which sign resonated with you most? We'd truly love to hear your story. And if this video encouraged you today, please give it a like and subscribe to YouTube channel Young at 70 for more uplifting videos every week, designed especially for seniors living life fully and confidently. Until next time, remember this: growing older is not the end of your story, it's the season where your wisdom finally begins to shine.